Hey Changemakers, I'm so excited about our training this month. I'm totally loving all of the great tips. And I wanted to kind of chat with you about why it's so important to have some goals ready for the beginning of the year. 2 years ago, my husband and I actually sat down in December together and we made some goals for our family. And a couple of those were a little bit more expensive. We really wanted to get a miniature Dexter cow, a milk cow for our family. And then we also wanted to take our family on a trip to Yellowstone. And both of those are a little bit more expensive and they would kind of tax our budget a little bit more than we are used to. And so I really wanted to stay focused and make sure that I could hit the ground running in January to keep the income coming in. Once you find a cow, you have to be able to pay for it. And then when you're going to Yellowstone, you have to reserve the little cabin that you're going to stay in. And you have to do those things probably around the beginning of the year so that the cabin's not all booked up and there are no dates available. Or if you find the right cow that you need, you have to be able to pay for it right then and not wait until you have the income to get her because she'll probably be sold by then. So we needed the income sooner rather than later. So I was really focused to keep my calendar full in January so that we would have the income we needed to do those fun things that we wanted to do. And then I was actually pretty successful and my calendar stayed full and I had a better January than I've ever had. In fact, it was better than a lot of the spring months that I normally get. So it was kind of awesome. Now that year I actually wound up getting pregnant and my baby was due the next Christmas. He was actually due the very end of December. And so I kind of didn't plan out anything or not as much for January, kind of planning to kind of take it easy and have some maternity leave. The problem is that my baby didn't come until about 3 weeks after he was due, which made it so that I didn't have anything on my calendar for much longer than I expected to. It was so much harder to get the ball rolling again last year. This year, it was so hard to get the ball rolling because I just didn't have anything on my calendar initially. And honestly, it has taken me most of this year to get my business going again, back to the point where I wanted it to be. So it's really, really important to have those goals to keep you focused as we head into the new year, and to have some fun with those goals and to get excited to keep your business going and actually give a little push in January instead of sitting back and just waiting for things to happen. So as you plan out, make sure you have some fun, exciting goals. It could be fun things like going on vacation. It could be promoting to team leader. It could be your success story continued. All of those things would be totally great goals to focus on as we head into the new year. So good luck and have some fun.